and for our mindfulness meditation together. As always, just let your body be still. Let your body breathe all by itself, nose and tummy, with your eyes closed and your mind awake. This meditation offers you some very powerful words that you will know well. You will have heard them all before, in many contexts, I'm sure. And as you know, and even as you sense, because you are relaxing, because your body's relaxation instinct is now fully active inside you, and you can feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper into the chair, the sofa, the bed, the floor. And as you allow this lovely natural process of deep relaxation to happen all by itself, to deepen all by itself, the rhythm of your breath escorting you softly and gently into your natural state of rest, pure and total rest. Because you are so relaxed, because you are relaxing even further, even deeper with every breath, every moment, every second that passes. You are now listening to words in a different way. Because you are so relaxed, so open. If you wish, you can take on board the meaning of words so deeply that you can walk away from this meditation with certainty, a feeling of heartfelt certainty that all is well. You are indeed strong, safe, powerful, and more than good enough to never regret anything ever again. To see yourself as a student, learning and growing and doing the best that you can in every second and in every moment, given the resources that you have available at the time, of course. This mantra style mindfulness meditation has the theme of simply, I am good enough just the way I am right now, and I always have been. I have always been good enough. In every moment throughout my life, even when things were going wrong, even when I was learning by mistakes and experiencing the physical effects of those mistakes, the consequences, the karmic result of my choice of thought, action, and emotion at the time. Remembering always that I am good enough just the way I am. I have always been good enough just the way I am. I am always good enough to feel proud of myself. Always good enough. No exceptions. I am always good enough to feel proud of myself, and I always have been. I may not have known this many years ago, but I do now. And in hindsight, I can now see, as I look back across my life, that it is true indeed that I was doing my best, given the knowledge, skills, circumstances, resources I had available at the time. And for this reason, I can now see clearly that I was learning and growing. exactly like a toddler learning to walk and stumbling and falling. Exactly the same process. And as I recognize that I am still in that very same process right now, and that I always will be, and that that is good and that is right, and it should be that way, it's the best way it could be. As I recognize that, my heart feels light. I can see, I can understand, and then I can feel how regret becomes redundant, it becomes inappropriate, it becomes erroneous, it becomes unnecessary. As I recognize my student status, my lifetime student status, I have permission to get it wrong. I have more than permission to get it wrong. It is inevitable. And because I am always doing my best, in every moment, good enough to feel proud of myself in every moment, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what anyone else says, because I know that I am always and always have been doing my best with the resources I have and have had in the past available to me. It is human nature, it is my human nature to do the best that I can. I don't have to try to do the best that I can. It is human nature to do the best that we can with the resources we have available, with the skills, the knowledge, the circumstances in each moment. And as these words resonate in my heart and in my tummy, as the meaning of the words, the truth of these words feel in my heart and in my tummy right now, I have satisfied myself to my heart's content that I am good enough to feel proud of myself all of the time, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what other people think or say or do, because I truly am and always have done my best with the resources, with the skills, the knowledge, the circumstances that I have available and have had in the past available to me at the time. Looking back now, I can see that that is true. Allow me to invite you to go back in time with your mind's eye. I'm sure you already have. Pick a time, pick an event, something small, where things didn't go well. They didn't go as you'd have wished. You survived, you learned, and you grew from it. Look back now and see how at the time you were in fact doing your best with the knowledge, the skills, the understanding, the resources that you had available at the time. I can say this with absolute confidence because I know it's true. And as you go back across your life, you won't have to visit very many occasions before it becomes completely obvious to you. You can feel it becoming completely obvious right now in your heart and in your tummy as you are satisfying yourself that this is true. Right now, you are quite literally satisfying yourself that you really can live the rest of your life never, ever again regretting or having remorse or feeling stupid or feeling like you've failed or that you're bad or that you're guilty of not being good enough. They're all the same thing, just said in a different way with different words. All that is illusion based on misunderstanding, based on not knowing that, in fact, you are good enough to feel proud of yourself all of the time, just the way you are, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what anybody else says, thinks, or does. Because you truly are, and always have been, doing your very best, quite spontaneously, quite naturally, with the resources, the skills, the knowledge, the circumstances that you have and have had available to you throughout your whole life. You will continue to do this quite spontaneously without trying, because this is who you are. It's what you do. The natural drive to evolve, which every living thing has, from the microbe to the kings and queens, the drive to evolve ensures that you and I and everyone, we are doing our best with the resources we have available in each moment. This is how human evolution particularly has travelled so powerfully, so quickly, because we are doing our best, all of us, to grow, to learn, to become happier, to become healthier. And we're all doing it, and you're doing it with the knowledge, the skills, the circumstances that you have available in each moment. You have been doing it so successfully for all of these years that your successful living has got you to this point, alive, well, willing to carry on, so determined to grow and to become happier that you experience and learn things like meditation, and you take care over the food that you eat. You care about the types of food that you eat. You care about the company that you keep, and you choose as carefully as you can, as wisely as you can, given the skills, the knowledge, the circumstances, the resources you have available in each moment. And as you look back across your life, notice how over the years, your skills, your resources, your circumstances have actually evolved with you. You are more skillful now than you've ever been in your entire life. You're more knowledgeable now than you've ever been in your entire life. You're more able to manage practical circumstances now than you've ever been in your entire life. You are living proof that you are good enough just the way you are, and can feel good enough about yourself in every moment. And as you feel these lovely words, these powerful, true words, as we arrive very gently at the end of our mindfulness meditation, come back right into your body. Feel the peace in your heart. Feel it in your tummy. Feel your body weight supported by the earth. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes and notice how good you are.